Today on the channel, I conjure up the Bella Army and we head into Brie mode with Brie Bella Royal Rumble WWE Mattel Elite 2023.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Royal Rumble 2023 WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today, we've got Brie Bella. But remember, for all your WWE and AEW wrestling figure needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's see what old Brie Bella is up to. Her return to the WWE Elite line, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it was like Elite 68. Wasn't it the SummerSlam wave the last time we saw Brie Bella? And honestly, I do have a lot of travels for work. You guys that follow this channel, I travel a lot of different states for work. And there is a Walmart store in Missouri that still has Brie Bella Elite Series 68 on the shelf. Yes, believe it or not, that is true. So hopefully we'll see in my travels, maybe we'll see these two together on the shelf at the same time. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. You never know what might happen. But without further ado, let's take a look at old Brie Bella doing Brie Bella things with Doc Hendrix just hanging out, a floating head. It's a figment of her imagination. That head of Doc Hendrix talks to her, is her moral compass. Who knows? Maybe I just made that up. Somebody can fact check that if they want to. But you do got the Doc Hendrix Build-A-Figure parts there. Got Brie Bella, got a glamour shot, WWE Elite, of course. Royal Rumble logo. Beautiful Royal Rumble inspired packaging. I think that is really cool. The different packaging for the Survivor Series, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, the big four. Love the packaging designs on these. Really does stand out. You got old Brie looking only like a Brie Bella could look if she was in the Rumble 2023 Elite set. On the other side, Royal Rumble, WWE Elite, True Effects, Certified Authentic, her name, it's all back there. And then on the back, we got the glamour shot, we got the tail of the tape, we got the blurb, and we got the cross-sell. And of course, we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe to this very channel. And then at the very end, we're going to build Doc Hendrix, and we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so you won't want to miss that one at all. So without further ado, let's read the back. Let's see what old Brie Bella is up to. From Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh, beautiful this time of year. I remember I was outside of Scottsdale once in like 1992, and I remember the Burger King took a siesta. Yes, they took a siesta back then. I don't remember where I was. Maybe I was closer to Sedona. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll never forget it that the Burger King closed for their siesta in the sun. The more you know, folks, the more you know. Height, 5'6", finisher, the old Bella Buster. I don't remember that move. I mean, I probably remember the move. I probably just don't think of it as a Bella Buster. Maybe that's just me. Career highlight, of course, the Divas Champion. Brie Bella made her WWE return at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match in 2018 to the delight of the Bella Army. And oh, that army, they all shot their guns up in the air, I think, in celebration. If I remember right, somebody can once again fact check that. Was that the one where didn't Nikki like eliminate her, or she eliminated Nikki or something along those lines? Maybe that was a different Women's Rumble, but I do remember that in Royal Rumble history. But without further ado, let's get off to the races here. Let's take a look at old Brie Bella. See you later, Brie. Get out of here as I knock everything over with the old see you later. That's what happens from time to time. How about a little plastic prison? There she is, and Doc Hendrix just floating. Kind of reminds me of the genie from Pee-wee's Playhouse is what it kind of reminds me of. For those that know, they know. Not blue, but it works. It works. And we're going to pull him out. Pull old Doc out of there. And Doc's head. There it is. And it looks like we're strapped in at the arms on Brie. So some guys and gals, they strap in, some they do not. I've never quite understood the reasoning behind that. I guess they don't want Brie going anywhere. That's the fact of the matter. So we get those twist ties out of the way, and we're off to the races. Let's get old Brie out of the package. Off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. All right, put Brie over to the side here, and we are truly off to the races here. As I knock things around, I got twist ties everywhere. What a mess. What a mess I'm making here. And I knocked her hand all the way over here. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold with me here. So we do got fingers. Fingers? Oh, yes, fingers. We got two hands for Brie here as her extras, and they are the pointing fingers, and they are very, very mobile. You can really move that finger around, but you can do the old Brie Bella point to the sky, tell everybody she's number one in a nice way, not with the other number one that she could have gave, like a young Mountie, of course. But we do have those, and I probably will use one of those when I do display her. I forgot about Doc Hendricks, got to move him over to the side. We do get the suited pants we've seen numerous times, but quite the look here. It looks like Doc Hendricks is ready to go for like Easter dinner, or he's going to meet up with the Easter Bunny or something. Who knows? Then we get Doc's head here. I got some cleaning to do on this one, or my wife does. She's the best at cleaning these up. I got a lot of extra paint on this Doc Hendricks head. I don't like that one bit. Don't like it one bit. But now we get down to old Brie Bella doing Brie Bella things. Let's get down to it here, and it's an interesting one, old Brie. Now, I got to be honest, I got nothing against Brie Bella, but we know how the female figures sell, and I talked about it earlier. You can still find her in some stores, apparently, her Elite 68 series, and we're way past Elite 68 now, so I don't know. This one might just take the place of her. Obviously, Brie Bella not on TV anymore. We don't hear a lot of her, so I don't know if she's going to really resonate with the fan audience and things. Even, you know, there's a lot of kids that collect these toys. We know that. There's a lot. There's a lot of adult collectors, but there's even more kids. Well, like, are kids going to want a character maybe they've never heard of or do not see on TV on a regular basis? And then it's not super toyetic. I mean, they see an Ultimate Warrior, they're like, holy cow, I don't know who that is, but I got to have that guy. You know, there's some of those characters like that. I don't know if Brie Bella is quite that character. Throw a little face paint on, though, we might be talking. But I do think this will be a tough sell at retail. Let's just call a spade a spade. But let's go through this one. Let's walk through our articulation first, and then go through it. Of course, the arms are going to go all the way around. We got the bicep cut. We got double-jointed pinless elbows. You know I'm here for that. Hands removable, hands back and forth, of course. Got waist articulation. You got a little bit of hula hoop at the top, just a little bit, not terribly aggressive. You do get the head that moves side to side. A little bit limited by her hairdo. She's got the two down in the front and then one bad in the back. I believe this is the same head sculpt as her last one. We'll dive into that here in a little bit. She can do the old Brie Bella splits if she needs to. She does have a thigh cut. She does got double jointed knees. Are they pinless? Oh my gosh, we got double jointed pinless knees. I'm here for that. You guys know she does have the black knee pads there that does block some of that though. She does got the boot cut and then the ankles back and forth up and not so much back and forth, but definitely up and down, and they aren't fused like normal. So these are pretty good articulation on her, so I like that a whole lot. She does come here with her sweatshirt, her flannel. I don't know what we're going to exactly call it, but it is Brie mode on the back. It is a nice flannel. It might make Roddy Piper blush. It very well could, but she does have that. It is removable right here, which is a nice touch. Have we got this accessory before? I feel like we've seen something like it, but maybe not this same one. And, you know, after a while, you get kind of mixed up in what you have and haven't seen, but it does look good. It does fit her. Of course, we always remember her coming out. She'd point to the sky like a young Trish Stratus, and she'd be off to the races to wrestle. Head sculpt looks just like her, and I guess you could make the argument it looks just like her twin sister, Nikki Bella, as well, but I think it looks like Brie Bella all day. Looks really good. You got the sculpt there of the headband in black. We're going to compare that in a second. You get the BB, like a young Bam Bam Bigelow down here on the boots. Just a good looking overall Brie Bella figure. Is it one? It's really one you could set your watch to. Oh yeah, set the old watch to. But does she fit on a ringside collectible stand? Let's see on there right now. Use discount code Kyle, save 10% as we always say. Fits like a glove. But let's grab the other one out. And here we go. I just figured it out right here. So yeah, there's the same flannel thing that she's got going on. It's the exact same thing. It's just painted differently. So I answered my question pretty quick in the span of this very video. So we do have a lot of reuse here. Pinless joints here, non-pinless joints here. Same head sculpt, a little bit more. Is it more true effects to this, or is it just different paint? I'm not exactly sure, but it does look a hair different. Ah, yes. Okay, you get the red headband on the top on the old one. You get the black one on this new one. So definitely some differences there, but a lot of carryover here, but much like some of the other figures we've seen from Mattel Elites, definitely a good way to mask it. You gotta get the reuse in where you can, but you gotta make it feel different. I feel that's what they did here with Brie Bella. So I'm okay with this figure. Is it gonna set the world on fire? No, it's probably not. Is it gonna be a best of 2022 figure? No, it's not. But for a Brie Bella figure in 2022 for this set, it works. I have no issues with it, and I think some people will want it. I just don't think the majority of people will want it. And that's not me just bashing female figures. It's just a fact's a fact for whatever reason. But it does look good. Are we going to get a Nikki Bella figure fairly soon? I always feel like it's a lot like Jimmy and Jey Uso. You can't have one without the other. They got to get evened out somewhere. So I do expect a Nikki Bella here in the soon. 2023, let's call it. Mark it down. Bet the house. Bet the house. But there it is. There's Brie Bella. What's your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. below. Of course, you made it this far, you might as well like the video. Always helps the channel when you give it the old thumbs up. Subscribe to this very channel and hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss a video. We got videos every single day and then some. That notification bell does help you so you do not miss a video. And then don't forget about the Patreon, link in the description below. Early access to videos, bonus content, exclusive content, Q&As, giveaways, you name it, it's all over there on the old Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and then don't forget about social media. SirPaul64 is where you'll find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Brie Bella and the Brie Bella Army, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.